All right. Hey, shalom, Yasharallah, shalom. Peace, Israel. Before I get started with this lesson, I got to give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory to our Heavenly Father and His only beloved Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, and for water, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for another beautiful day. Another blessed day here on this planet Idon, and the water, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for waking me up, waking us up this morning into His Yapa'ah, beautiful royal family, and the water, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for His everlasting grace and mercy and favor that He has shown to bestowed upon us here in these last days, and the water, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for the spirit of life, the breath of life, the Rakakadash, the Holy Spirit, the breathe into our nostrils once more, causing us to remember ourselves again here in these last days in the land of our captivities. And the water, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for my seafoods, the head apostles and elders, a GMS who rule well, and they teach well, and the branches that teach us just like them. And peace and blessings to the Bayab Dawada, that's a David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Shalom. It's yours truly back, another in transit lesson. And I'm just heading, I'm about to get a little workout in, about to get a little workout in, and then, the Spirit hopped on me, the Spirit wanted me to do a lesson while I'm on the way, to go put that work in, really, I just wanted to talk about, just to give, because, we at the end of the year, and this year went by super fast to me, bro. Like, it went so quick. I just didn't think about it, which we don't, because we be doing what we be doing, and there's just so much going on around us. Like, we really don't. I just didn't think about the time like that for real. But shit, we already at the end of 2025, and I really did feel like, we was shit. It was just January, to be honest. But I know and understand that, my Father's speeding up the time for His elect's sake, because the elect, the eklektos of Yasharallah, right, has risen, and they're on the scene. They have to be. This is why these things is so much activity, so much spiritual activity in heaven, so much activity on the earth at this time going on the right hand and on the left. It's because, the eklektos is on the scene. Special spirits from the beginning of time, you check. And Yahweh Dazah, we be of that majestic number. That's our hope. That's what I would say. Well, that's our lively hope, and that's what keeps me going, honestly. To even think about being a part of such a majestic number, it keeps me going. Like, wow. Okay, I look around me in Babylon, and I know for a fact, this is a fact. I'm nothing like these damn mortals walking around me, bro. Yeah, I may look like them, Jake, but for the most part, bro, I really do believe I am nothing like these damn mortals walking around here, bro. And I'm thankful, and I thank Yahweh Shemashah every day upon my bed, and I pray I keep being myself, because like it's like, damn, the truth is being declared. It's funny because the so-called holidays is whack now. The spirit is like leaving this place. The mirth or whatever. These people complaining about their living conditions. It's a lot. And then I'm not gonna lie, a sense of excitement came upon me, because I'm looking like, okay, me. My personal development, I just thank the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, because I could feel the Rakakodah, I could feel the Spirit. Once again, you might think I'm crazy or whatever. I don't fucking care, but I could actually feel the Spirit. And sometimes, I don't feel the Spirit. I don't be in the Spirit all the time, of course not. But I can feel when I am in the Spirit. Like right now, I'm in the Spirit right now. And I'm just thankful that, I don't know, it's a relationship. Like, it's a relationship that I have created with the Spirit. Really, it starts with Yahweh Shema Shai, of course, but it's a relationship. Like, our relationship, the relationship with the Ruach HaKodesh, I believe through faith, is growing. It has to, because you're going to need that Spirit going into the times that we're fastly approaching. You're going to need that Spirit, man. That Spirit is so important. And that's why I pray to Yahweh Shema Shai all the time. And now I see what my beautiful King Malak Dawudah was talking about. What was that? Psalms 51, when he prayed to the Lord, to take not his Holy Spirit from him and to cast him not away from his holy presence. I felt that. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, why? I'm like, that's serious. Because without that Spirit, I wouldn't have the inspiration to be doing what I'm doing. I wouldn't even, like, but it's like, and then once again, when I know I'm not in the Spirit, it's a guilt that kills me inside. It kills me. And I hate that feeling. I'll be like, nah, bro, something's wrong. And then I know when the Spirit is talking to me, because I'll see things, I'll see signs around me. The Spirit will hop on my seafoods. They'll say something, and at a perfect time, it'll either be a rebuke or a reproof or a correction for the most part. Because that's how I know the Spirit is talking to me when I feel like I'm being reproved, I'm being rebuked, I'm being corrected, I'm being chastised. It could be because it could be something I'm overdoing in the world, I'm overindulging when it comes, what I'm saying, and I gotta lay back, and I catch myself. I be like, yeah, this is the Spirit telling me, like, look, you gotta calm down, bro. You're doing a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Relax in that area, because it's affecting your work ethic, and I can feel it. Be like, wow. All right, bet. Make adjustments. And then, like I said, and even the other things that I do, like I want to improve. I want to get better. Like when I be doing my Kenpo Taijutsu, my Kenpo, my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I'm leveling up in the dojo. You check, Yahara Dazah in 2026. Like right now, all now I'm training for my black belt. All now. Mine don't know that, but you see. These activities that I do keeps me in the Spirit. It does. I like certain things I do keeps me in the Spirit. Like, I listen to certain music. Or if I feel like I'm not in the Spirit, I don't know, like I'll see a sign and then I'll watch like a show or something. I'll see another sign, another token that the Spirit shows me and tells me that only I will understand, and I'll catch it, and something will tell me, read this in the scriptures. At the perfect time, and I love that. And then it's like, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's perfect timing. Never fails. Yahweh Shema Shai, his timing is perfect. You see? And it's like in 2026, it's like I prayed that my relationship with the Ruach HaKodesh, it increases. The Spirit turns up. Faith, like, I don't know, it's just faith alone. That's really my foundation, is faith. And then with that faith, it moves me to do things. Like it moves me to do what I'm supposed to be doing, because I really do believe. And then once again, at the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai again, my father blessed me with a leadership. I love it. A real leadership, like a real leadership. I'm like, wow. Like, yeah, man. And once again, it is he that gave me the eyes and the ears to see it, to hear it, the true leadership. And I believe it through faith. You see? And I walk by that faith. And like I said, inwardly, I believe I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And am I perfect? Hell no. Like, hell no. And I always get on myself. That's why I say I have a guilty conscience. Like, when I know I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I feel it. And I hate that feeling. I know I be getting cussed out. I know the Spirit be cussing me out. I can feel it and I can hear it when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Or I'm lacking in this area. You know what I'm saying? And the Spirit want me to pick it up. You know, stay focused. Stop being distracted. Because, I'm not going to lie, I get distracted easily, bro. You be a sweet thing walking by me and be like, wow, I just lost, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, and, you know, you know what I'm saying? But in 2026, I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, I've been hearing people around talking. They're telling me, you know, how their 2025 went. You know, they're uncertain of what 2026 has in store. And me, I'm just like, hey, the Wadi Abashim Shai, hey, the prophecies, the holy oracles of old is what's, you know, is what's next. And we're going to see what's going to unfold next. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, hey, the left hand is moving, man. You know, more and more talk of a digital system is being talked more and more as time goes on. How much more in 2026? You see, and that's why, once again, you know, I don't really worry too much about money and none of that anymore. For what? For what? Like, it's over with. This place is done. It's borrowed time. So, and that's what helps me to keep going as well. Like, why? Shit, who the fuck cares? Like, you know, once again, Dawadi Habashim Shai for my daily bread. My father always to deal with me properly. And then once again, I always quote Proverbs 30 and 8 and 9. I love that precept. Once again, that keeps me in the spirit too. Keeps me rooted in what I believe in, the scriptures. You know, and I don't worry about too much you know, the subject to payments or whatever. And I don't worry, but, you know, and all the other shit that be happening to me too. You know, with my car messing up, I didn't mind targeting my car and shit. You know, there's just a lot of weird shit that you guys don't know. But once again, what keeps me going, what keeps my hope, my faith alive is, you know, what I'm witnessing, what I read, what I'm seeing, how I feel. I feel good for them. I have a sound mind. I look around me, not these people don't have a sound mind. I be like, why? I'm seeing a difference between me and them. And then, like I said, I also feel like myself, I'm changing. Oh, the new creature. I'm changing. You know, I'm maturing. And it's like I have a royal class mentality now, and I have a warrior-like mindset. You know, and that was developed all when I was in the truth. I didn't have this mindset before. Not at all. That's how I know I'm changing. I feel like I'm changing, and I love it. And I pray, Yabashim, I continue to change in a good way. You know, to be formed in the image of the Anointed One, the Yahushua of Nazareth. You know, a real man. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, that's what keeps me going. So, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm really looking forward to 2026 and what it has in store. Because like I said, we walk by we walk by faith. And, you know, don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. That's in the scriptures. No, don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to take hold of itself. You know, all these precepts that, you know, I play over and over again because I really do believe them. I'm like, okay, cool. I got you. You check. And I'm just thankful and grateful. You know, because to really understand, you know, to really understand this good doctrine that I have. Oh, with all that wisdom, get what? Get understanding. Like that's what I always pray to understand. Now I'm not gonna understand everything, but usually in due time I understand it. Like it'll make sense. Like ding ding ding, light bulb. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's it right there. But before I didn't know. But now, I guess this was a time for me to understand. I didn't know why I was going through it back then, but now I know. Oh, I had to go through that little experience to gain wisdom. I see what's going on now. Why? Damn, my father really is complex, man. The spirit is beautiful. when you build your relationship with it. And like I said, I'd always, like, I don't know how I compare it to like TV shows that I used to watch growing up. Like, like I'll say, like, I don't know, like Avatar, The Last Airbender or whatever. Or The Legend of Korra. You know how Korra, she was building her relationship with the Avatar spirit, Rava. Similar to what we got going on the right hand. Even though the Rokaka, you know what I'm saying? But you got to eat the meat, spit the bones out. You know, that's, you know, because that relationship is real. You can really feel the spirit. It's real. For she is the brightness of the everlasting light, man. Come on, man. You see, so, and I, like I said, I give thanks and praises that I can feel that spirit flowing through me. And then I always pray that whatever the spirit wants me to speak, it's gonna put it on my tongue for me to speak it, man. You see, ain't nothing, you know, rehearsed over here. You know what I'm saying? It just flows naturally over here, you know. So I don't want to make this too long. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to, you know, I didn't really have a set topic to talk about. I just wanted to speak what was on my mind at the time. I'm just looking forward to what's next, you know, on all levels, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just, you know, we just want to endure into the end. You know, we want to endure in this thing. We want to endure all things for the elect's sake. That's just where I'm at with it at this time, you know? So, the Wadi Yabashimashai again, you know, and Brakti, Howard Brakti Al Shai, you know, Shalom to the elect, you know, Shalom.